Welcome back. In part 3 of my series on goals, I'm going to focus on how to set smarter objectives. So don't forget to subscribe to get part 4 in the series, where I'll also be explaining a powerful technique for breaking habits that are getting in the way of you achieving your goals. So why smarter, and why use the term objectives instead of goals? Well, SMARTER is an acronym, and I'm sure you've heard of the shorter version called SMART. This version links more closely, in my mind, to the science of goal achievement and can help you structure your goals in a very effective way. I also use the term objectives, not goals in this case, because goals by their very nature are quite broad, generic, and speak more of an end result, whereas objectives are much more specific, have clearly defined steps, and are much shorter in terms of time frame. So to achieve your goals, in essence, what you need to do is build objectives that create the incremental steps and the momentum I've talked about to help you achieve them. So what are smarter leadership objectives? Well, the first letter S is for specific. As I mentioned in my previous video, the more specific the objective, the more precise the outcome. The team need to know what it is that you want them to do to achieve the end result. Sounds obvious, but it's often a missing ingredient. Next is M for measurable. What gets measured gets done. So if you want to aim for something and also reward achievement along the way towards the goal, you need to set an end measure and importantly break that down into a regular cadence of ongoing review. Next is A for agreed. Assuming that you've already had your bosses and your peers' input, getting your team's involvement on how to achieve the objective has been shown to increase motivation and goal achievement. R is for realistic. Again, as per my previous video, you do need challenge and stretch, but not to the point of being unrealistic. So set a challenging objective and then add stretch to it, but then monitor your team's ability and motivation to actually achieve it. That way, you can make sure you adjust the level of stretch and also invest in elevating your team's competency level so that they can actually achieve it. T is for time-bound, which in essence means that you have a long and short-term set of timings that are associated with your objective. These should actually then line up with the specific measures that you've already set. E is for engaging, explaining the why of this objective and why it's relevant and important to the team is a crucial and often missed part of the process. Without connecting with why and what's in it for them, a team isn't motivated to the level where they put in the discretionary effort often required to achieve an outstanding outcome. Finally, R is for rewarded. Regular feedback, reward and recognition are important for motivational purposes. If you wait to the very end of a project, research suggests that this can be highly demotivating for a team. So give feedback and recognize and discuss both good and bad performance along the way. So that's it for this video. If you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe for the next video in the series, where I'll be discussing that powerful approach to breaking habits. See you next time.